Oh no! Oh, I ran out of fuel. I was up a second. So, welcome to another community championship
also two
race.
Now.
This is the second one in Championship 2. Qualified third. Unfortunately, this is the... We had a previous qualifying session.
Folks. Hopefully this sinks.
Where there seemed to be a bug and it didn't move from qualifying to the race. And I was on pole position after that qualifying, but it is what it is. This is what happens. Good start. Starting in second gear. So I'm back into first anyway. That starting in second gear is a major advantage in this car, I think. So, in the qualifying, I might include it because it's pretty funny. I probably will, but I was nearly a second up on my previous best lap. And just when I was coming around the final corner, I ran out of fuel. I thought I put in 9 litres, not 8. I joined
start there. Donk or donk skin.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I totally forgot. All I can tell is this race probably won't be as easy as last week's. I mean, Frosty put in a 157.1 or something. In the previous qualifying when I got on pole, I hit a 157.9. And in the qualifying for this session, I have potential for a 157.1 as well, before I ran out of fuel. So he is definitely very quick. I'm actually using his setup. He was kind enough to say he put on a lap on the leaderboards beforehand. So I took it. Oh, I was going to say he has a world record time on the leaderboard. Or, no, his qualifying was good enough for world record. I don't think he's currently on world record on the leaderboard at the moment, but if you took his qualifying time from this session, he would be. Oh, I got that all wrong. Forgot to go down into third. I was too busy talking, my braking was all poor. Luckily the grass didn't kill me. So, yeah, he's pretty quick in this car at this track, so I'm gonna have to be on it for the whole race, I reckon. Bonk down in third. Got another good start after his second place finish last week. That wasn't too clean there. Frosty's caught up a bit. Really catching up now, he's really letting rip. Hopefully I have enough fuel. I put in 25 litres. Seeking if it's not enough. Nice and smooth. Went in too deep there. I should probably brake earlier for the corner before and not try and maximize the corner exit on that one. So on the left hand turn I shouldn't try and maximize that corner. I should actually drive it in a way that it sets up to maximize the right hand turn, which is a bit more important, I'd say. Heavy braking into this long left. This turn is really cool. And immediately into the right. Oh, I forgot to say what track we're at. I'm sure it's in the title anyway. But this is Jacopagua. That's how it's pronounced. It's the full layout of the it's the Jacopagua 2005 full layout. There's a 2005 version and a 1988 layout. I'm gonna keep inside line here. And going up my inside. 2 rights coming up. Too much speed there. Poor exit. I think there's a bit of understeer. Now, I think Frosty had said he took Donk's setup and made some changes to reduce some of the understeer, but on that first turn, there's still a little bit because I'd also tried out Steel Reserve or Steel Cast 27's setup that he made for Imola for this car. Probably has that video on YouTube somewhere. And I used that in the previous qualifying session, and it's a bit more twitchy. So that first turn turns in a bit more. But for a 20-minute race, I didn't feel as comfortable on it as I did in this other setup by Frosty, so for me, I like to try and, even if it's only a 20-minute race, I'm gonna pick a setup I just feel like I'm comfortable driving, and I won't crash unless I make a really stupid error with. Possibly not the easiest track to make an overtake. And just helping me. A lot of understeer there into the grass. He's got me, yeah. The grass is a bit deadly in AMS2, so I wasn't going to whip quickly to the side there. So I'm going to have to get my own back, hopefully. If I can keep up. Hopefully he doesn't run away. His nice frosty yellow reg. Maybe that's yellow snow. Don't go wide, don't hit the grass. Oh, oh, that was... If I touch that grass there, that's instant death. At that high speed corner, that is instant death. Getting slappy now. Need to tighten up. Exit? No, maybe. Eh. I should have just enough fuel. I don't need to go up to 50. I don't know why I'm doing it. Really wide. And they turn in and then hit it. He took that pretty well. I don't know. I probably took it a bit better. Oh, he's gone wide. Has he touched the grass? Nah, not enough. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's what I should have been doing earlier. Just taking the left-hander a little slower. Don't go as wide on exit. And set it up for the right hander. So can I go up the inside? Just take a look. I'll brake early. See if it puts him off. No, holds his line perfect. Sometimes I come in out like that, but still braking early, and seeing if they just see me pull out like that might make them hesitate for a second, going slightly too deep or something, and let them make a mistake. This is a really good battle so far. Oh, he's really pushing there. So am I though. Let's go. Laz is not too far behind though. He could have a part to play yet. Went up to 5th again. Damn it. Nice and wide. Why wasn't I doing this earlier? Nice and wide and cut back in. This is a 3-way battle, I reckon. He's gone deep, he's gone deep, he's lost it! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, he's held on, Frosty's held on to 2nd though. Laz nearly had him there. Whew. A bit of breathing room too now. Try and keep it that way. Have enough entertainment for one race. Nah, he's already caught up a load. I have a tendency to automatically, when I'm going in first place, I go into slightly safe mode. And guys behind would catch up quite quickly to me. I like the idea of, I think it's Alan Prost, the professor, used to like to win a race as slow as possible. And while that might not be the most common way of winning, or what some consider the correct way in winning a race. I think it's definitely a smart way. Had some drop frames there, and I took the corner way too tight. Didn't go wide enough to begin with and cut back. Let's be smart again. Big lift, big tight. That was poor, this left-hander. At least it felt poor. Oh, it didn't go too bad. Maybe they messed it up too. Jeez, I gained a load of time there, look. Whew. Much better exit than them. I suppose that's the thing in racing. You don't necessarily have to be driving superb. You just have to be driving better than everyone else on the day. I can feel the sweat building up on me. Back is sticking to my chair. Luckily I'm in a sports type jersey today, so a bit more designed to hold the sweat. And heavy tracksuits though. For once, I remembered to stay in second. In deep. And then let the car turn. Maybe could have gone the power a bit earlier, but didn't get enough turn in there. Just lost a good bit of time. Lift. On the outside, brake, cut right back in again, and then 8 apex here, about here, and on the power. Yeah, I definitely seem to be taking that better, although Frosty and Laws are so close to each other. They're just slowing each other down at that area, I think. Because getting that exit right is the best way to make an overtake on that long straight. Ooh, very wide, very wide.
Grass. Dunk's not in the top 4 anymore, so should have realised that when I saw Laz. So anyway, he's gone. I lose about a second then in this sector. Jeez. All right, 2 laps. 7 liters of fuel. On that long right-hander of T1, I think because it seems like the car is bogged down that I need to go down to 3rd. But every time I've gone down to 3rd, you're basically still actually at max revs and 3rd. So there is no point, I found. Oof, that felt slow. That was. No. Unless the relative is having problems. Hold on. Yeah, maybe it's the relative.
is having problems, and then the concertina effect of them in my mirrors is making me feel like I'm gaining more time than I really am on that corner. I'm back straight. Not over yet. Still a load to play for.
It's done it again. I don't know what's going on.
One more lap. 5 litres, plenty of fuel. No need to be worried. I don't trust the AMS2 fuel calculator in the pit menu. I'm pretty sure it screwed me over once or twice. I know in qualifying that was my own fault. I meant to put in... I thought I'd put in 9, put in 8. He's gone for a lunge. Well, it's not really gone for a lunge. His driving line is very different to mine there. He tends to go... He doesn't lift as much as me on the left-hander, so he'd be hitting that right-hander with more speed. I have the back just locked there for a sec, under a braking, which is scary. I hope I've been talking loud enough. I've kind of been talking a bit quiet. And just picked up my voice there. I always forget I need to project my voice a bit more when commentating. But there's the win. Whew. Well, unlike last week, I had to work for that. Good race, guys.
Well done, Donny.
Thanks, you had me sweating for that one.
A mistake at turn 6.
Yeah, you went in very deep.
Oh, well done, Lazaris.
What happened there, Donk? You missed a shift.
On the straight, I don't know actually. I've just gone flying down the side. I don't think I missed a shift. Just must have got a better exit.
But yeah, if you want to join in this community championship series, head down to Mooney's Discord, the link in the description. Head in there and you can see all the details and join in. The race on Saturdays at 11 o'clock UTC, which for me in Ireland is 12 o'clock. That's 11 AM UTC on Saturdays. That's everything. See ya, everyone. Bye.